I'm gonna go downstairs and put some crunchies in the feeder. Hopefully they'll hear that and come running.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
It is 7:12 a.m. Good morning, Stella. Did you sleep there all night? Good morning, Simba. Simba's been jumping on the bed this morning. Good morning, Splash. Good morning, Boo. Boo slept on the bed all night. It is 9:15 a.m. I just refilled every water bowl in the house, and I'm getting ready to give the cats their breakfast. As I'm putting their food together, Splash was sitting here, Boo was there, and the two of them started getting into a fist fight. You know, when they just start like slapping each other and clawing at each other. And at first they said, all right, well, let's just see what they do. I'm not going to do anything. Well, it just continued and it escalated. And when I started literally seeing fur flying, then I just was like, hey, and the minute I raise my voice, that's when they break it up. So because of that, tonight they're going to be separated. My original plan was to give the cats a 24-hour overnight test. So I'm going away on an overnight trip, and I thought it would be a good experiment to see how the cats do on their own all together. I did that one other time and it was successful, but today, because of this fight and because of the severity of it, and because if I was not here to break it up, it would have gotten a lot worse, Stella, Splash, and Simba are going to stay downstairs like they normally do, and Boo's going to stay upstairs. It's just for an overnighter. Right now it's about 11:15 a.m. Let's talk about what's going on with Stella today. So this morning, I noticed that she was kind of scratching around in the litter boxes, and then she would kind of crouch there like she was going to do her business. But then she really didn't do anything. Like she would pee just a little bit. Let's say she would make a clump of pee, maybe smaller than a golf ball, maybe half the size of a golf ball, a little bit larger than like a large marble. So I was like, okay, well that was weird. But sometimes the cats do that. Like I've noticed the cats, if they don't like the litter or if something's going on, they don't go. They look like they're gonna go, then they don't go, then they move positions and stuff like that. So I didn't think anything weird. I saw her do it like 2 or 3 times, and each time I scooped out whatever was in there because I was like, okay, is something going on? And each time it was just a little bit of a pee clump. So I set up a fresh litter box, like a clean litter box, and I put some clean litter in it, and right away she went in there and she did the same thing. She just peed a little bit. So going to the bathroom often and only peeing a little bit is a symptom of a urinary tract infection. Now she has none of the other symptoms of a urinary tract infection. She's not peeing blood. I'm not seeing any blood. She's not grooming her private areas any more than normal. And she's not crying. Like, I'm not seeing any other symptoms. So right now, Stella is on observation. So what I did was I gave her a few bites of canned food with some kidney and bladder herbs in them. I only give her a few drops. And then I'm thinking maybe she hasn't been consuming enough liquids because I really don't see Stella drinking a whole lot of water. So in this bowl, I put a squeeze up, and then I put like double the amount of water on the squeeze up, and made like a squeeze up soup, and look, she drank it all, like all of it. She licked it clean. So that is a really good tip. If you can't get your cat to drink water, just put a squeeze up in a bowl, add a whole bunch of water to it to make like a squeeze up broth. And yeah, Stella really enjoyed it, and Boo watched her the whole time, waiting for her to give him a chance to have some, and she did not give him a chance to have any. Now, the other thing that I've noticed about Stella is, other than resting in her new round tub, she's been active. She's been running up and down the stairs, interacting with the other cats, playing and running and jumping. So if she was in a lot of pain or was dealing with something, I would think that there would be more symptoms. So I just wanted to kind of document this and just say that right now she is under observation. I am leaving later this afternoon, so for the next 4 or 5 hours I'm keeping a good watch on her. It's 1:29 p.m. right now, and I've been keeping an eye on Stella, and I've also been keeping my ears open for scratching on a litter box. I haven't heard anything, so she drank all the water that was in that bowl there, and she hasn't peed yet. It's 2:47 p.m. right now, and I wanted to show you Stella sleeping in this tub because she was like a perfect circle. She was all curled up in a perfect circle. But when I came back with the camera, she heard me and she woke up. It is 3:12 p.m. right now, and today has been a beautiful day. The original forecast for today was lots of rain and thunderstorms. We haven't gotten any yet. So Stella has moved over to the door where she's laying in the sun. And I'm going to be leaving in probably like a half hour, so I'll let her be comfortable here for a while. It's 4:12 p.m. and Stella has been resting in this round tub. Simba's on the bed. I don't know where Splash is, but I have to get the cats downstairs so I could leave. So I'm going to go downstairs and put some crunchies in the feeder. Hopefully they'll hear that and come running. I just put a little crunchies in each of the feeders, and here's Stella. She came right down. Here's Boo. He's eating some treats out of the dispenser in his room. So let me explain to you what I had to do. So not only did I have to put some crunchies in the feeders downstairs, I also had to put a bunch of crunchies on the pizza tray because Splash was not coming down the steps. He was like on top of the steps. And if I went up, he was going to run and hide. So I had to lure him down. I had to put the crunchies on the pizza tray, and then I had to go to the other side of the room, stand on the other side of the room, wait for him to come down the stairs, and then wait for him to actually move past the stairs so that if I spooked him, he wasn't going to run back up the stairs. So that's what I did. As soon as I saw he was in the clear, I scooped Boo up, I brought Boo upstairs, and I gave Boo some treats and crunchies in his feeder. So now we're good to go. Boo's up here, the cats are downstairs, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully in the afternoon, and everything should be fine. So they have some raw food in the feeders for dinner. They have some raw food for breakfast, and I don't have dinner tomorrow because I should be home in plenty of time to give them dinner. Even if I get home later than anticipated, it should not be too late. Like, they should easily have an 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. dinner. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.